Ratings for iconic BBC show Question of Sport are reportedly struggling since veteran presenter Sue Barker was replaced. Peak viewing figures have dropped to 850,000 this series, the second since Top Gear's Paddy McGuinness was brought in, it is understood. At its lowest, 730,000 viewers tuned into the panel show, on August 19. When Sue, 66, was at the helm, the program regularly used to score 4 to 5 million. Sue presented the show for 24 years, but she was given the chop in 2020 along with team captains Matt Dawson and Phil Tufnell. In a refresh, Paddy, 49, took Sue's spot in 2021 with hockey players Sam Quek and rugby's Ugo Monye the new team captains. Sue said she was left angry and insulted by the BBC's handling of her exit after more than 2 decades. Former tennis star Sue said she had no problem with being replaced because everyone has their day, but was left saddened by the way in which it was handled. She added that the whole episode taught her there was no way of leaving a role in a nice, pleasant manner with your head held high. When the news was about to break of the trio's exit, Sue claims she was sent a statement that the BBC wanted me to approve immediately, saying the 3 of us had decided to step aside. As it wasn't their decision at all, Sue said they point-blank refused to sign the statement. In her new book, extracts of which have been published by Mail Online, Sue says the BBC then requested that I announce that I was leaving for the good of the show. Was that because I was too old or not good enough? Either way, it was insulting. Did they expect me to sack myself? After telling the BBC to own their decision and declare publicly that they wanted to refresh the show, remarkably the roller coaster of emotions continued. Sue was offered the job back, but as she couldn't help but feel they didn't want me anymore, she declined. Some 2.2 million watched Paddy's first series. Speaking about fans' reaction at the time, Paddy said, "It happens with a heritage show, doesn't it? A change of the guard." Question of Sport has been running since 1968, and sees professionals as well as celebrities competing in a quiz. The show broke records in 1987 when Princess Margaret took part. Sue also shed light on her brief romance with Cliff Richard in her new book, revealing she has asked him to stop talking about their relationship, which took place back in the 80s. 6 years after their relationship ended, Sue tied the knot with now-husband Lance Tankard, a Metropolitan Police detective. After being together for 34 years, Sue said he is still her best friend. The Mirror has approached the BBC for comment.